next stop will be Leopard Boulevard. Two huge new terminals with local shops and restaurants, family-friendly amenities, and iconic public art, while also streamlining our roadway network. We apologize for any inconvenience during the construction period as we work to deliver.
Wie blöd. cheers. There you go. Thank you. Oh, wow, I love it. A snack before boarding. Wow. Yeah.
Liebe Gäste, schon mal herzlich willkommen bei uns an Bord. Wir suchen einen Passagier, den Herrn David. Nach Frankfurt, gemeinsam mit meinem Purser-Kollegen, dem Herrn Jörn Kappel, dem gesamten Team in der Kabine. Mein Name ist Sandra Eberzeuser und wir alle freuen uns darauf, Sie heute als unsere Gäste zu begrüßen und für Sie da zu sein. Liebe Gäste, bitte achten Sie darauf, dass Ihr Handgepäck jetzt sicher verstaut ist und keinen Gang oder Notausgang blockiert. Und Ihre Laptops müssen bitte ausgeschaltet im Handgepäck sein für den Takeoff. Leichtere Geräte wie Mobiltelefone oder Tablets dürfen Sie gerne im Flugmodus benutzen. Und es gibt
required to fasten your seatbelt whenever you are seated. This aircraft has 10 emergency exits. They are marked accordingly. Illuminated strips on the floor will guide you to these exits. These exits are equipped with evacuation slides, which you can use to leave the
Well, hello everyone. Finally jumping on the mic here. I was planning to do it earlier, but there were so many announcements and there was a lot of just noise in the cabin, so I was like, well, you won't hear anything I say anyway. So you can see about how much snow there is. There's most of New York City got around a foot of snow 2 days ago. The biggest snowstorm in about 5 years. And it was sunny earlier, but now it's just gotten cloudy again, so it's a pretty dark winter day here in New York. Alright, there's our departure runway, and you can just make out Manhattan there in the distance. Spent the last 3 days there. Got to experience the biggest snowstorm that New York City got hit with in 5 years, and that was actually a lot of fun. So you're going to zoom out a little bit so you can see both engines. Other than the Airbus 380 and 747, this is the only commercial plane flying that has 4 engines. And Lufthansa is the only carrier that still flies the Airbus 340. It's also, they're going to retire it, I think, in the next 2 or 3 years. So I was like, oh, I got to fly it once before it's too late and you can't fly anymore. So far, it's a very smooth takeoff run, and the engines are actually pretty quiet. I mean, I'm sitting right over the engines, and I'm surprised how quiet it is in the cabin. If you know anything about this plane, also the engines are not very big or strong engines. That's why they need 4 of them on this plane to get it in the air. Although this is the 600 variant. That was not a long takeoff run, though. We're already rotating in about 25-30 seconds, so it's a windy day. We're getting little bumps. But yeah, if you know anything about this plane and the engines on it, I think the 300 variant, the engines are like the size of the Airbus 320. They are small engines. But being the first time for me to fly on this plane, it's like so much fun, because when you're an av geek, it's a ton of fun to fly in a plane that you haven't flown on before. And not surprisingly, we are already in the clouds. Alright, we made it above the clouds pretty quickly. Got a pretty view of the sun there. And they just announced that the flight time is 6 hours and 45 minutes. So it's actually not that much longer than New York to London. I figured it'd be like an hour longer than that. Usually New York to London is like 6 hours, 25 or 30 minutes. So only 20, 25 minutes longer to Frankfurt. That's kind of interesting to me. Although I think we have a really strong, they did announce we have a really, really strong tailwind pushing us over tonight. So that's probably why. And it's going to be dark pretty soon here, probably about an hour and a half dark. And then we'll be landing in the dark because we land at around 5:15 in the morning, which is not ideal for me, but the lounge will be open by then. So I can take a nap there, get some work done, have breakfast, shower, and then go check into my hotel early, since I have elite status with every hotel group. Alright, let's talk about meal service here. I got a pretzel roll. They had about 4 or 5 different options for bread. I, of course, went with the unhealthy option, the pretzel roll, because they're so yummy. That is a massive slice of butter for bread. I like a lot of butter on my toast and bread, but I would never put that much on it. I chose the shrimp for the starter. I actually don't know what that is, so I'll see if I can find out. And then there's a healthy salad, but of course I will take off the cheese, since the only cheese I eat is mozzarella, and that's not mozzarella. I'll let you know how it is in a second. And here is the main course. The appetizer was pretty good, by the way. That was a crab cake too. What I didn't know what it was when I was showing you. The crab cake was just alright, but the shrimp and everything else was pretty good. The cod here, I believe it was cod that I got. It's fish. Looks delicious. The sauce looks really good. I don't know what this is right next to the vegetables. I'll see if I can figure that out. And I still have half of my pretzel roll. See, eating the pretzel roll is making me excited to have a Bavarian pretzel in Munich. So I'm already getting excited for that. I will put in the comments my thoughts on the main course here. But it looks delicious. If it tastes as good as it looks, then it should be delicious. Now here's what I'm talking about. This apple tart is very delicious. Actually, this is my favorite course so far. The fish was good, it was quite good, and the sauce was really good. And I went with fish because all I ate in New York City for 3 days was pizza and chocolate milkshakes at Junior's, or from Junior's. So it's like I need to have something a little healthier for dinner. I like that there's a little bit of healthy fruit with the apple tart, but the one bite I took already was delicious, so I can't wait to dig in here and finish it. And then take a nap. I'll show you the seat in flatbed mode with the blankets, of course, because I'm actually quite tired. It's afternoon nap time for me. We're going to be landing on what would be 11 p.m. for me, so if I get a 2-hour nap, I should hopefully feel good when we land. I forgot about that on this plane. You have to go down to the basement to take.
Yeah, of course.
So I've flown the 380 last year. The whole thing is too. Is there only one bathroom, or they have to be more down there? Wow. That's so cool. The rows? Wow. Oh, a big business class cabin here too. Wow. This cabin is big too. Oh, that's a good seat too. There's another wall for privacy. Here we go. Ooh. Oof. Mm. Mm. Very good shot.